finally reached the very last day of 2020, as many people are glad again to say goodbye to the year that wreaked havoc on so many lives. News 11's Crystal Jimenez joining us now with the recap of the top stories from Yuma County this year.
It's pretty safe to say 2020 was nothing like we expected it to be. With that being said, let's take a look at some of the top stories of the year for Yuma County. The vast majority of the year, coronavirus dominated the airways as more and more locals were infected with the virus that was brand new to doctors and scientists worldwide.
The deadly virus has uprooted the lives of every single person in the world.
Health safety measures out the window and ended up contracting COVID-19.
And promoting 2 potential drug treatments for coronavirus.
Let's get you caught up with the latest coronavirus numbers here locally.
It's taken the lives of more than 300 humans, forcing government officials to implement statewide lockdowns to help prevent the spread. 10 months later, and it remains out of control.
It's officially time for Arizonans to stay at home and stop the spread of the coronavirus, including those in Yuma County.
Across the country, we've seen stay-at-home orders and shelter-in-place orders. And once the semantics are set aside, the implementation and the goal are one and the same. Enhanced physical distancing measures to slow the spread of COVID-19.
Schools closed as children's lives were turned upside down.
Educators across the county are moving mountains for their students during the COVID-19 pandemic, taking education from the classrooms to online.
We're going to try every avenue, resource to provide education for students.
This then led to a puzzling scenario, the toilet paper crisis. Locals flocked to stores to try to snag a bag. For a while, it was a hot commodity, but no real reason as to why.
I just think it's crazy. I really don't understand the whole purpose of buying mass amounts of toilet paper, especially, I mean, I get it if you have a large family or in need of it to where you can't go out. To me, it's just kind of like, don't hoard toilet paper.
With the dark days the coronavirus brought upon the community, still locals banded together to help, from showing their appreciation to local nurses, helping others who lost their jobs put food on the table.
Personally, it warms my heart to know that there's people that they actually need this help. That, like you say, there's a lot of people who have lost their jobs, that have no way of having any type of income.
Down to finding a way to put a smile on the high school seniors who lost the opportunity to walk the stage and create everlasting memories.
Somebody not within your home do something nice for you. It will help the seniors to feel that they haven't been forgotten about and that we're still cheering them on.
Then it became time for the election, who the next local leaders would be. The Trump administration visiting Yuma countless times. President-elect Biden winning the state of Arizona and the entire election.
Gathered together in support and celebration of the president-elect.
One court case in particular also captured the attention of our community in 2020. The trial began for Jared Cardwell, who is facing 1 count of second-degree murder for the death of his 2-year-old stepdaughter.
He clearly has a blunt force injury to the head. There's a number of contusions, 10 or so on the reflection of the scalp. She has bleeding around the brain, so it looks like that's from blunt force trauma.
Also pulling on the hearts of locals when a different toddler passed away from what authorities said was due to malnutrition.
Heartbreaking, because you couldn't imagine these people treating their child that way. And they had 3 other beautiful little girls. You know, and they're so happy. Anytime someone came by, they wanted to say hi. You know, maybe that was a sign, I don't know, but it's sad. You know, to think about.
While the year 2020 threw many hardships at us, there were still reasons to celebrate in the agriculture world, the 100th year of the Yuma County Farm Bureau.
The first meeting was held on January 8th, 1920, when these members say things were a lot different in agriculture.
How many times have you heard the words, united we stand, divided we fall? I think that's the key word, key point of why the Farm Bureau was formed originally.
Meanwhile, a Yuma local celebrated her 100th birthday. For many this year, that included a drive-through celebration.
Celebration of a century includes a marching band, cake, and family.
That was the greatest thing, and it was such a surprise. Oh, man. I felt like I was floating on air.
With this new year also comes hope that we will be able to shine a light for a brighter future. Reporting in Yuma, Crystal Jimenez, News 11.